8 years ago, Nintendo released the upgrade to their DS and DSi systems, the DSi. Well, at least in North America. Now I'm not sure about this, but I'm going to assume that due to the Wii and Wii Shop channel's success, Nintendo decided to give the DSi their own shop, simply known as the DSi Shop. It was good, but in March of 2016, Nintendo announced the discontinuation of adding DSi points and the discontinuation of the actual shop on March 31st, 2017. And as of today, it's closed. So I thought I'd pay tribute to the DSi Shop by looking at 5 of some great DSiWare titles, based on public opinion, because honestly, I've only played a few of these titles and I couldn't think of anything else. So, without further ado, let's take a trip down memory lane. Thumbnail Studio was one of the most noticeable and popular applications released on the DSi Shop, and for good reason. It had an easy-to-use, hard-to-master interface, simple animation tools, and a very large community. No, seriously, it was that big. Not kidding, I'll prove it to you. If you were to search Thumbnail Studio DSi on YouTube and filter the search results, you'd still see new videos being uploaded specifically about the original software. It's just that great. So great, in fact, we got a sequel. An overly delayed sequel that had no online features by the time we got it, but still, a sequel. Not even my own words can describe how great Thumbnail Studio is, so if you're interested in making some, then I recommend getting Thumbnail Studio 3D on my Nintendo for just 200 platinum points, because it's easy to use like the original, and one of the only titles that I've played on this entire list. Pyro, also known as Bird and Beans, was originally a microgame in the original WarioWare, but eventually became its own game on the DSi Shop. The plot of the game is simple. You're a bird, funnily enough named Pyro, who wants to eat, well, beans. And in order to do that, you have to use the touchscreen to stick his frog-like tongue out to eat them, and you control him using the D-pad. With its simple controls, easy to challenging gameplay, and an extra unlockable mode, this game has enough to keep you packed for hours. And for $2, I'm saying you're gonna get a great game at a very cheap price. "20 years ago, Dylan Cuthbert and his current studio at the time, Argonaut Software, developed a Japan-exclusive Game Boy title named X, whose 3D technology would eventually become part of the original Star Fox. 20 years later, Dylan Cuthbert and his current studio, Q Games, made the sequel known as x-scape. The game takes literally 20 years after the original game, and x-scape was released 20 years after the original X. Coincidence? I think so, yeah, it might have just been a coincidence. When you start off, you mostly use the touchscreen to control your vehicle, controlling your reticle, among other things. Though it may have some visual and control quirks, the game is still fun to play, and has a long enough story to leave you hooked. And for $8, this game is an absolutely wonderful bargain. The Shantae series first started in 2002 on the Game Boy Color, and though it was late for the ride, it was still a great game and is now known as one of the rarest Game Boy Color games of all time. But the series didn't really start to take its fame until Shantae Risky's Revenge was released. Here's the plot. Shantae and her friends go to this Relic Hunter Expo thing, and this guy unveils an invention. While trying to figure out what it is, this gang known as the Risky Boots steal it, and Shantae's knocked out cold in a battle with them, and she's fired from her job because everybody blames her for it being stolen, and since this is a platformer, she has to go get it back. It's a really great platformer, and I like the addition of upgrades that Shantae could buy, and you don't even need a DSi to play it, as it's been released on multiple platforms since its first release on the DSi Shop. You want it on PS4? Sure. You want it on a PC? Go for it. You want it on a Wii U? I don't know why, because the Wii U is dead, but if you really do, try it. It's just that good. And for $12, you won't regret it, because it's still just that good. Mario vs. Donkey Kong series has been a popular series ever since its first release on the GBA. And that statement alone will give you a good guess about what's coming up, because the next and final title on this list is Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Minis March Again. Sure, it's more of the same as the previous titles. In fact, I don't even know why Shantae isn't up here. But you'll get 40 new levels and an all-new mode for just $8. And even if online connectivity for DS games have been discontinued, you'll have a lot of fun playing the game offline. And I know that because I've heard a lot of people enjoying the game and having a really fun time making their own levels. And if they can have fun, then you can too. While not as popular as the Wii Shop channel or eShop, the DSi Shop was still a nice addition to all DSi systems, and it's sad to see it go, but don't worry, because remember how I said it was closed? Well, I was wrong, because for a limited time, Nintendo was keeping the DSi Shop open for people to download the Nintendo 3DS transfer tool if they want to transfer any DSiWare to a 3DS. But if they don't have a 3DS, then Nintendo is also allowing you to re-download any DSiWare that you may have deleted. But if you do have a 3DS, then you can buy the titles mentioned along with others in the 3DS eShop, apart from Filmo Studio 3D, because that's on my Nintendo. Well, thank you for watching this DSi Shop tribute video. If you enjoyed, then click the like button, but you don't have to because I don't control your life. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more, then click the 9-lettered word that on a button that says subscribe. Well, rest in peace DSi Shop, because as always, thanks for watching.